So while going through my documents, I found a document labeled drugs, and I'm like, okay, I'll open it and play it out loud, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I don't know what I was on. I stopped doing mostly everything, especially drinking alcohol. All I did was smoke weed and drink alcohol, pretty much. So I stopped doing that, but I'm guessing I wrote this when I was drunk. Just so I'm going to play this out loud, and all of you can hear it, make videos of it, critique it, laugh at it, whatever you want. I'm going to unmute this and play it over again. Okay, ready? I'm going to leave the room.
Clouds of empathy tore throughout the balloon man. The balloon man wondered, why am I so empathetic? So the balloon man begged came a far rot. But Balloon Man knew he couldn't stay a ferret too long because it was lactose intolerant, so the ferret man blurred out the custom words of the number 7. Ah yes, it was a good war, but no war is won without a good hand job full of gravy and mashed potatoes on Christmas Halloween. I love you, said the bear. Yes, there's a goddamn BRAR. The bread told me ways to eat chimp naked while less catching rays. Whenever Terry caught a ray, he ate him and then shit him out into a file of Zylog and Moochilies. No one was fucking safe from the cat and the robots. The cars and the robot were never fucking meant to kill anyone. So why the fuck did they? It wasn't like I wanted it to happen. No, I'm not that emotional. Ivy died 5 times and I want to sometimes, but I'm too scared to stay dead. So I will kill for her. Chapter 5. You little bastard. Close your mouth while you spit, or I will slap them dick cheeks hard until my head falls off and I die. Charlie Sheen is funny. Him and Trump should fuck and have an awesome child that can shoot awesome sauce from his anus. Kyle. God damn it, Kyle. Your name is so basic yet your skin is smooth like a naked Chinese southwestern black basketball player. So then they dozed off into the sunset on drugs and you literally never saw them again. Until they came back. Because Frederick was going the wrong direction. Fuck Frederick. He's a Stan K-ho. Frederick needs his balls slapped by a royal horse. Like KAAAYYYYYTTTTAAYYYYPRRRRREAAAYYYY. Do I offend your children? Then stop looking at me. In the goddamn book. Oh, that's right, turn that page. Turn it hard. I'm not as auspicious all that much, but that girl at Sprouts was kinda spice. She was a red-headed lesbian who needed a spanking. Only black men like Frosted Flakes. White men are scared of them because they are too white and have pretty eyes. Black men have better bodies and better voices. Mexicans are fun people. No, Mom, I'm not gay. Stop asking. The Nazis are at my house and we're all going to a dance and I bought that toy you brought over to drink from. We are the gods of everything, even your dad's vagina. I don't age, so my next book will be out in 200 years from now. I'm not bullshitting you. He'll be alive in 200 years. With the turtles. The editors are so thofigaguthogafafuthfagafgalutipapo and the cat's here, so stop asking if you're happy because you are happy. You may live with people that violate your dog's doghouse, but no one is gonna stop that slutty octopus. No. Noon. Not even Chuck Norris. I can't sleep sometimes unless I lick something before I close my eyes to awaken from this dark place I'm failing, and will jump out of it into a new world of peace. You want to know why carrots can't have sex? It's because they aren't together when they date. Just be happy. Who you picks and ho net let anyone tells you different lie. CROCODILIES. Fee. Wealth ecstasy in this book is a good influence, but it's not a great fight that hopefully breaks up and starts a new religion. This book will be a new religion. Everyone has to have sex 3 times or more a week mandatory. Everyone needs to use their subconscious and not their emotions, and Habicula's needs a trimming. The New World Order will be in Shasta, New York, Jersey. The 5th of October is when the world will end. Don't tell anyone, make them buy the book. And when the world ends, there's going to be monkeys and dinosaurs raping each other, creating die-monkeys that destroy useful holidays like Santa and vegetarianism. Mama, no. If you want a happy life, buy my book. It's this book and this only book, so that I can move to an apartment and fuck women in water bottles full of cocaine. Oh yeah, flip THAYT fucking page. Turtles are something I'll eat before I go to hell and serve my master, the bunny lord. LILLUMINATI shit. Hey, did you know that the Rothschilds can go suck my fat hairy dick? Rich tards. You know that family has sex with each other. Rothschilds equals bad. You don't like the Rothschilds anymore, NOPE. They are naughty people that need to be sexually spanked. You can't do anything. Say you in Rothschilds, you gotta look up the Rothschilds. Cause they caused 911, they control everything, they control the Federal Reserve, they control the price of gold, they control the banks, they control the IRS, they control you. Hope you OYUKLIKESD reading my book. It's not over yet. The Rothenbergs are horrid people and need milk to fuel their empire. Maybe if Saturn sucks my cocky mode, the Rothschild will suck me off? Maybe. Or maybe we could just imprison all Americans in FEMA camps if they don't listen. Oh wait, you're already doing that. Shit, you need to look up. What is H.A.R.P actually doing? What are FEMA camps? What is CERN? And what are they doing? You are not legally required to pay income taxes. The Federal Reserve isn't federal at all, actually. What are we dumping in the water that's killing all our ocean's fish? So where do we get fish that shows up at our supermarket? From a fish farm, stupid ass. Fish farmers raise fish like how farmers raise chickens. In shitty environments and with unnatural feed. So then we eat that, and was it from Alaska? No, because that's all melting. Is the earth flat? I haven't found out yet, but some humans think it is. I'm not a human. Not when my altered state is out. My mind is like a brilliant module full of crazy intelligent ideas that some success at and some don't. This one hopefully will become a book and people will read it and be amazed yet confused. My BRSINANAA can hold unlimited DADTA. If you see this equals Illuminati is the devil, go suck a fuck. The devil's the devil. The Illuminati is just a group of rich idiots that like Satan and show off his bullshit in media and advertisements. But no, Satan and God and all those fairy tale creatures are not going to come flying out of the sky and market everything great. You make everything great. You make your heart great. You don't take criticism and you love every tone regardless of the people you live with are picked up. You love because you have the power in your blood to be fake, and with your kinetic energy, you send a signal to someone's brain and they hear your telepathic thoughts. OMG. Acid is not in my body. I'm still tripping. Thanks for the boosters with weed and the alcho. Oh my god, a crazy ass day. If you hold your breath, you can bone breath and be indestructible. If you don't love me, just say it. I can take it. I love this girl that's not here. She's dead. Nope, she's not, but to me she is. H.A. When? Sometimes I think I'm a fin. Cause my ears. Then I remember I'm not. I just don't see why though. Did she do something wrong, doctor? Yes, she wasn't opening your 10th and 11th and 12th chakras. Lil bastard. Open your chakra gates and have sex, then keep the sexual energy inside and store it. Don't be an NYC 2017, it's a mess. Don't be an NYC 2017, it's a mess. Don't be an NYC 2017, it's a mess. We're not safe anymore. We're not safe from ourselves. We're too power-driven.
Yeah.
Our end is nearby. Special dates. April 6, 2018. April 7th, 2017. April 9th, 2016. June 20th, 2020. July 15th, 2034. January 6, 2106. A new species is created other than human that kills every human being alive.
Oh.
But there is a boy born of light that will save all the people from darkness, and his name starts with a Z. You listen to this and you listen well. The new pickies enslaves the planet. I hate you, I love you. Another very important date is June 12, 2390 is the year before the end of the universe comes. We can all make love.
Is that the end? Oh, thank God that is the end. Wow. Did you actually watch that and listen to that all the way through? I think you got a little bit dumber if you heard that all the way through. I know I did. I don't want to be dumb, though, so I'm never listening to that again. I remember once I brought up all that stuff later on in the video, I'm like, oh, I remember what day I typed that. That day I was on LSA. And if you don't know what LSA is, it is the precursor to LSD. So I was on acid that day, and I remember that day completely. I went hiking. My face felt like it was melting. I went up to the hills. I hiked all the way, probably 3 miles, on acid, and because I wanted creativity for my book, and LSA does give you a form of ideas and creativity. That's what Steve Jobs did, but he did pure acid or magic mushrooms. I forget which one. I still want to try magic mushrooms. I only did Hawaiian baby wood rose seeds, which contain small amounts of acid. You take 15 of them to hallucinate. You take 5 of them to relax. I took 8. And when I got up to the hills, I took my pants completely off. Luckily, no one was around. The only thing I tripped out and saw was a ninja. She wasn't doing anything wrong. She had one of those ninja hats on. Wow. And then I came back home and I typed that somehow. That was in the age of when I was super paranoid about everything that was going on in the world, because all I ever looked up was negative stuff. So I was terrified and paranoid all the time. But I'm not anymore, which is wonderful. Okay, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed this.